Aspect ratios. How can you use them to optimize your content for the platform you want your audience to consume it from? So it's very easy to assume you can film some content conventionally with a DSLR and just frame it up for a vertical phone screen. In some instances you can, but there are a few drawbacks. There are also techniques that you can implement in your pre-production to ensure the content you want to put on a phone screen looks as good as you can make it. If you already have footage that you filmed in that traditional 1920 by 1080 aspect ratio, don't worry, you can still use that footage, and I'll put a time code just on my finger here for you to skip forward in the video to the editing process. For those still here, you are yet to film, and here is something to consider. Just rotating the camera 90 degrees sets the camera up automatically in that 9:16 aspect ratio. Therefore, you maximize the quality of your image and you won't lose any quality having to scale up that footage and lose what's either side of it. This can work on all sorts of stabilization. So, for example, here's your camera set up on a tripod, now a fig rig, a shoulder mount, or even a slider. The possibilities are endless. So, the editing phase. We're going to set up our sequence in our normal way by going to File, New, and Sequence as usual, as seen on screen here. But this time we're going to navigate to our Settings tab, and all we're going to do is flip our traditional values as seen on screen here. And we know we've done it right because this section highlights and says vertical 9:16. From there, simply upload your footage, if not the correct aspect ratio, navigate to your effects controls as seen on screen here, and manipulate your scale and position to your preference. If you have filmed anticipating said 9:16 aspect ratio, it's as simple as drag and drop and away you go. There is one additional feature that may be of use to you. It's called auto reframe. Creators have archives of footage before an era of vertical content and may still want to use it. Manually keyframing the position left and right is a lengthy process and can be quite difficult, so give auto reframe a try. You can find it in the effects, just simply search for it. From there, drag and drop onto your clip, and it will do its best to detect what it thinks is the most important part of the frame. Take this footage I shot as an example. If it still needs tweaking, you still have the control of going to keyframes and manipulating them yourself alongside adjusting the speed of the automated movement seen here. So, hopefully now you have some insight into how to prepare your content for vertical video. Thanks very much for watching and see you next time. Take care.